When it comes to politics,
No way. No, thank you.
some Granite Staters say the landscape right now is just too divisive.
Presidency? Oh, God, no. Yeah. No, I'm trying to stay away from that.
I try not to think about politics. I'm pretty much disgusted with both parties.
Others are ready for the presidential primary showdown to begin.
I love it. Bring it on.
When it comes to the candidates, in true New Hampshire fashion, voters want to thoroughly vet them first.
I can't say at this point whom I might vote for, but I am following it.
Just trying to keep my options open.
But Granite Staters do have solid opinions on whether New Hampshire's primary should be first.
It's a great thing to have it here. It's a small state. People get pressed on the issues. Candidates get pressed in a way that it doesn't happen in other states.
I think it's a difficult situation with the state law being that we have to be first in the nation. I see the points, though, of why we shouldn't be, because we're a pretty non-diverse state.
It's a great place for people to vote. It is a diverse group. People think it's not. There's a lot. The schools in Manchester have 11 languages in one classroom, so it's really diverse.
Those we spoke with say some of the key issues they care about.
My wages aren't keeping up with inflation. You know, the grocery store prices go up every week.
I'm not happy about what's happening right now about Roe v. Wade and abortion rights.
I think every election is important. I think that this is definitely going to be one of the more polarizing ones.
One voter, at least, is not optimistic about any potential contenders.
No, I think they're wildly out of touch. I think that they kind of sit in their like crystal tower and they don't really care about what goes on with us.
On both sides of the aisle, many we spoke with say what they'd like to see most in 2024 and beyond.
I wish as a community, as a nation, we could be much more civil with each other.
I don't know, it might be cheesy, but I just kind of wish we could come together again.